You're so official.
Okay, we're rolling. We're going to be reading you some questions about love advice.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
In your opinion,
I'm so nervous.
what is the perfect fall date?
I bet going to Tom's, getting some apple cider donuts, maybe hanging out on a picnic bench outside of there and just talking and enjoying the fall flavors. Can I add to that? Full picking, of course.
No way! Pumpkins.
Eddie, why don't you take this one?
Wait. Are you sure he's able to take this one?
I don't know.
Have you been on a date?
I don't have much experience in the matter. However, fellas, if you need to take that special girl on a special date this fall, there's no better place than the pumpkin patch.
Ooh.
So many things to do. All right, very cute. Might get a little cold. Don't bring gloves because you want to hold hands. All right, definitely get the hot apple cider. All right, maybe some bobbing for apples and a great intro to a second date. You go out and pick out that pumpkin. Second date, pumpkin carving.
Sure.
I would like to say at Tom's they often have those like little race tractor things. Maybe you could race your date and see how competitive he or she is.
Okay.
That might be cool.
That's a good one.
So, what I love to do is take Mr. Thornley to apple picking, right?
I love it when
now,
you take me apple picking.
what's great about apple picking, hold on. What's
I
great?
get to lift you up.
No, I go on your shoulders, right? I can't get the high apples, which are the good apples. So Mr. Thornley puts me on his shoulders, and what I love to do is I eat one of the apples while it's still on the tree, and it's hanging there, and people are like, how did that get up there, right? What's with this eaten apple up in the top of a tree? Mr. Thornley made that possible, that's why I love him.
How do I get my fall crush to text me back?
Nobody texts me back. I don't know. Okay, that's true. Send a cool meme.
To lighten the mood.
Only chat in memes. And then see how funny your crush is. So maybe you don't even want them to text you back if they don't shoot back another cool meme.
If they're not texting you back, they're not interested. If they're interested, you will know. There's no games when someone is interested.
Maybe you should dress up in your Halloween costume, send them a picture and be like, hey, do you want to be my significant other? And maybe you send her send him a Betty Rubble costume and be like, hey, do you want to be my Barney?
Keep texting them over and over.
Yes.
Eventually they'll
Well, and then you go to their door at 3 in the morning and pound vigorously at the door and scream, "Why aren't you answering my texts?"
All right, so we're gonna backtrack so nobody gets into legal trouble.
Hold on a second, but has it worked for you, or there's been a couple times, right? Is that
One time out of 12. So
One time out of 12. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not a very good percentage.
7% of the time it works every time.
I would play hard to get.
Like a 3-day rule.
You wait 3 days, and then maybe like, hey, it's getting colder outside, don't you think? Things like that. That'll work.
You want to go
You
back
want a
to
sweater?
Hey,
You could also send the person guacamole from Tacos Locos. That might cause them.
Whoa, not sponsored.
one other thing I might suggest is say, hey, you know what? It's getting cold out. Maybe we hit the Costco, get some members-only flannels.
Also not sponsored. What's the best fall scented candle that sets the mood?
Oh my gosh. Well, anything honestly pumpkin, really, right? But if we want to get specific, at Target they have this pumpkin cinnamon cake candle. Budget friendly, awesome. Otherwise, Yankee Candle has like a lot of variations, and Bath & Body Works has a fall leaf scent that's awesome too.
Is that what you're wearing right now?
It's a candle, so
But you wear candles. Like she is.
I wish
She is a fall candle.
Ooh, which kind of mood are we setting? Like love mood?
Sure.
Ooh.
cinnamon apple pie.
Wait.
Does that exist?
Yes. I'm gonna go with cranberries.
Typically, the scent used is cinnamon, I think.
Cinnamon.
And a little bit of pumpkin
Cinnamon.
spice at the same time.
No pumpkin spice.
Oh, but it's fall. You gotta use.
That's a
little
pretty
pumpkin
basic
spice.
candle. You know,
Pumpkin spice, great at Starbucks, not so much with the candles.
No, I enjoy it. I mean, it's always
I would
been
too.
a very good.
I'm gonna go
scent,
apple
right?
cinnamon here.
Apple cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon.
Ooh.
That would
Yes.
remind me of
Like a pie.
That would remind me of the apple picking when you lift me up to heights I've never known.
Yeah.
So, what do you think about couples' Halloween costumes?
Love them.
Love them.
Especially when they're with your pet.
Okay. Love them.
Oh, it depends.
It depends on the costume.
Yeah.
Like salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Classic.
That's great.
Ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
Mario and Luigi for you two.
Mr. Oh yes, I was going to go with Mr. Thorley and Mr. Allen, but yeah,
That's
that's a lot more creative. Yeah.
Tarzan and Jane.
Chips and guac.
Chips and guac. From How Many Tacos Locos. Sponsor!
Tacos and Thursday.
Let's see here. What I think overall, usually, it's a wonderful thing. You know, it gets you to be creative.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you do a good job.
Mr.
To overdo it rather than underdo it.
Mr. Philpott and Empty Space.
He just goes like this with his costume, or this.
I love you.
I doubt that.
Amazing. Love it. Love
Could
the
be
creativity.
annoying. It depends. It could be annoying.
Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, if it's like, oh yeah, we totally expected you guys to do that, that's annoying. But if it's like, whoa, that's super cool, I never would have thought of that. That's good. I like those.